three beautiful flowers. 1, 2, 3. One is rose, red color. Another flower, I'm not sure what's the name of it. It's orange color. And another one is some little flowers, the yellow color. Which is color for you today? I really enjoyed all of them three. They all actually smell nice, those beautiful flowers. Rose is so sweet. And another orange, it's like this bit sharp smell. And yellow flower, actually can't remember, maybe I didn't smell them. But I like all three colors. Beautiful red, bright orange, and yellow. I think it's, if I actually will do it in a different way, sometimes it's like a choice, which flower you choose, like 1, 2 or 3, or you choose all of them. But what about different, I guess waiting for each flower? I would personally choose for today orange, which is kind of will be number 1. Then red and yellow, some kind of the same level, maybe a little bit more reddish. Orange on top and yellow just kind of right under my choice of red color. Which color you would choose and which color you choose? Have a look post below. You will see like 3 beautiful flowers. But I think for me today it's kind of primary will be more orange color. Actually, before doing live, I have here a beautiful deck, Aura cards by Omanisia. I'm not sure if you can see them. It's very brightish. But they have different colors from the back. Maybe you can do it like that. It looks like little, aura. Yeah, maybe that's right. With different chakras colors and all different kind of coloring with different qualities on them. And when I was sit down and put intention, slow down, drop in my body, I was choosing, what's color for this life. I mean, what's the color for this life. And one which came out was creative. And color, I think it was reddish, red color. And yeah, I mean, with all that set up, it's kind of pretty good fun to get creative juices flowing. But I wonder what will be for you. Maybe I choose 1 or 3 cards. Maybe 3, I mean I have 3 colors of the flower. So if you choose red, it will be number 1. If you choose orange, it will be number 2. And if you choose yellow flower, it will be number 3 card. So, or maybe you choose all 3. Or maybe some more, I guess, major and some kind of minor colors for you. Whatever your choice of those 3 flowers, 3 colors. But I'm going to choose 3 cards. And let's see how they're going to land. So number 1, rose. Bright, beautiful, velvet red color. So let's see, for those people who choose that color, what card they're going to pull out. It's actually greenish blue patience, being patient. That's Card number 1 for roles. Patience. Patience. I wonder how proper pronunciation of the word. Being patient. Patience. So that's for people who choose roles, red color. Interesting because roles, red color, it's like that base chakra and getting into action because of stability, structure. So I guess, if you're putting too much action, but then you chasing results, that sometimes you kind of oscillate from now point where you're applying your actions and getting too much kind of future oriented in the sense that you want to chase, get that outcome, that result. But the thing is, it's not about actually, it's nice to desire outcome as a goal, like you have a goal, you have a desire, you kind of do actions. But if you attach too much to outcome, what's the problem is you swaying out of present moment. And in that present moment, it's actually where you doing your action. And the result of your actions is outcome. So when you're doing actions right now, you will get outcome. So it's nice to come back to present moment and to focus on your actions. And then you have a beautiful outcome. You put all this amazing energy and effort and doing your things and have a beautiful outcome out of it. So patience, that's for people who choose roles, red color. I'll just fall down. I'll just leave it for a second. And for people who choose orange flower, let's have a look what will come out as a card. Interesting. So that's kind of dim purple. It's called burdened. So we have like burden, like heaviness. And that's for second flower, orange color. And orange color, sacral chakra, joy, bliss, knowing your boundaries, going with the flow, feeling stuff, sensuality, being, and creativity, of course, being burdened, that's kind of right pronunciation. When we burdened, when we kind of heavy, it's hard to flow around, it's hard to flow in our life, it's hard to feel joy. And let's have a look in the color itself. So that's like purplish color. So let's say that's kind of crowd, that's your consciousness. Maybe you burn in your consciousness, maybe some heavy stuff. Maybe you watch TV and get some heavy stuff in. Or maybe you looking what's around the world and get heavy, or maybe it's some family conflicts or whatever it is, So it's kind of consciousness. You can get also not just burdened by things, but also kind of can get burned in our consciousness. So sometimes it's nice to relax, upload, like process things in our mind, also not get too heavy. And especially with associated choice of orange flower, if you choose that one, then it's good to tap into creativity, into joy of life. Yesterday I was walking in the forest and I came up with such saying. I think I had it before. Follow your bliss. Don't follow your burden, follow your bliss. Don't follow like heavy stuff. Don't heavy load yourself, and then get kind of clogged and burned in it, and it will be hard to move. Like very kind of too much earth, like too heavy, but flow with the water. In your creativity and joy, follow the bliss. The same kind of this passions. I'm not sure which color it is. Maybe it's a heart, you know, your heart desire, or maybe it's some expression of your truth, bluish, greenish, or maybe in between. You know, follow your truth and do some actions about it. You know, maybe you want to resolve something and you kind of said stuff, or you want to say stuff, or you have a hard desire to resolve that stuff, but you need to have some patience. It's kind of that steadiness and coming back to red flower, you know, being grounded, connected, stable. Yeah, and assertive actions in terms of if it's like resolving something or persuading something, but don't get attached to outcome. Better drop to present moment and do your actions well, and you have beautiful outcome. Beautiful actions will manifest beautiful outcome. So card number 3, that's for people who choose yellow flower. Bright as the sun, yellow as the gold. You're coming to your power within, shining your true golden color and having a power within. Not power driving from others in terms of putting other people down, but having power within and having power with other people within them. As knowing their needs and feelings, being connected. Otherwise, you know, we can get powering us, you know, like ego trip and stuff like that, from kind of external stuff. But we have internal power, and internal power is being connected to own truth, to own light, knowing who you are, what you came here to do, what's your mission, what's your purpose, and shining it out, you know, express, share, shine, but also kind of get received by others. And you don't need to put other people down, you just need to shine your light. And the best way to shine your light for the sake of shining, because all other people is the same. They also have inner gifts, inner light, inner truth, inner power. And the reason why to shine on light and for light to shine, so other people shine their light as well. So you need all our power, but empower yourself from within and others as well by shining your light. And the card for people who choose yellow flower is Misfit. I actually don't really know the card, but it's orange. Let's have a look. I actually have a book here. So it's orange flow. Flowing with own light and own power, but misfit. Misfit in a which way? That's what I wonder. I just will check with the book. So misfit. Dark orange. A black sheep. Personality and emotions. Nakti. Mischievous, rebellious, has trouble fitting in and feeling a sense of belonging. Sulky, contrary, provocative, uncooperative, feel misunderstood or rejected, independent. There is actually also attitudes and beliefs and situation, but what I get a sense from it, you know, our power solar plexus, yellow color, you know, somebody who choose the yellow flower. So self-determination, what's your self-ownership, what's your sovereignty? And the things is, you know, when we talk what to do, in some people have this mentality, collective mentality, people rebel, and you know, the reason why, because they would like to be self-determined, you know, independent, and you know, act whatever the thinking is right to do and stuff like that. And I guess this pandemic a little bit like put a little bit restrictions, what we're able to do, what we're not, a little bit about freedom, about self-determination. International human rights. In the case of state of emergency, article number 4, government can restrict your freedom. So that's like self-determination. It's a international human rights, you can have a look. But you know, when you know there is like rules, regulation, all this stuff, and you know, restriction of freedom, people can rebel, and rebellion is particular behavior. But do rebellion is the power within? Do rebellion is shining on light? Or you get, because of this, you go that way? So you come out of your balance and reacting to something which is happening. I mean, this could be like productive actions, response, you know, activism and stuff like that. But the rebellion sometimes is actually sway out of your balance. What's your life? What's your power? Just stay with that and what they want to do, like how it's want to be expressed. And orange color, the creativity pretty good. Can it be expressed with creativity? And that's what I'm about to do. Coming back to those cards, to the red flower, orange and yellow, how those colors will be expressed, what stability sounds like, what's creative flow, joy and bliss sounds like, what's power sounds like. Let's me to express what stability sounds like, at least in my sound or voice interpretation. Then the second one, creative flow and joy and bliss. And the yellow color, that yellow flower, orange expression is Misfit, not rebel, but being empowered from within. overpower, being empowered from within. I hope you enjoyed this live, whatever section you watched or whatever section you didn't watch. I hope you're going well, being stable, creative, and in power. Thank you very much. Much blessings and love. May we all be well and happy.